On the domestic front, just yesterday, John McCain went on television. See, I want to get this right. John McCain went on television and said that there has been, quote, great progress economically over the last 7.5 years. John McCain thinks our economy has made great progress under George W. Bush. Now, how could somebody who had been traveling across this country, somebody who came to Erie, Pennsylvania, say we've made great progress? Here's what happened since George Bush took office. Here's what John McCain calls great progress. We went through the first period of sustained economic growth since World War II that saw incomes drop. 11 million more Americans don't have health care. 2 million more Americans are out of work. Millions of families are facing foreclosure. The poverty rate has gone up. You are working harder for less. You're paying more for tuition. You're paying more for groceries, more at the pump. That's what John McCain calls great progress. Right here in Erie, we saw the Steris plant shut its doors, ship hundreds of jobs to Mexico. But John McCain wants more trade deals like NAFTA. Over in State College, we saw the Corning plant shut down and ship its equipment to China. But John McCain thought the PNTR with China was a good idea. Manufacturing jobs in this state are at the lowest point in a generation. The annual health insurance premium for a Pennsylvania worker has almost doubled since George Bush took office. That's what John McCain calls great progress. Only somebody who spent 2 decades in Washington could make a statement as disconnected from the hard times that people are facing all across America. Only somebody whose campaign's run by Washington lobbyists could think we're making great progress while so many Americans are struggling. And now John McCain's calling for basically 4 more years of the same policies that have gotten us to where we are. More tax cuts for the wealthiest American, more tax breaks for corporations, more rewards for Wall Street, less relief for Main Street, more of the same approach that got us into the recession. That's what's at stake in this election. Are we going to continue the Bush-McCain approach that says you're on your own? Or are we finally going to stand up and say it's time for change in Washington? Change that refuses to let the lobbyists drown out the voices of the American people. Change that finally delivers on the promise of health care for every American. Finally delivers on energy independence. Finally provides a pension you can count on and an education that is teaching our children. That's what we're fighting for. That's why I'm running for President of the United States. That's why I want your vote, Erie, Pennsylvania. Thank you.